everyone, and welcome again to HSN. My name is Bobby Ricardo. Thank you so much for joining me. Chef Wolfgang Puck with me today, and I had to show you this. I use these steak knives. Matter of fact, we used them last night because we had some fabulous tuna. This is another one of those ultimate gift ideas, one of our top items. It is a customer pick, by the way. There are 386 reviews at hsn.com. 258 are 5-star reviews. And you are going to get all of them in this absolutely beautiful box, the keepsake box. All you do is choose your colors. So we have them available up here. I love that. This is that beautiful, gorgeous, stunning, like cream tone. So we have them in cream. We have them in like a gray tone, but you can see how it's all marbled as well, so it's beautifully marbled for everyone. We have, I want to make sure, I'm not sure if we have every one of them, so. Oh, we do. Oh, so we have cranberry, we have the blue, we have the black, and we also have coral. So we have all of them today. It is on an amazing price. We have it marked at only $36.95. We sold it for, what did we sell it for? About $52.37. So it's a great savings for everyone. A beautifully balanced, full tang, and you look at it up close, and you even have, I love the little chef's logo right here on the top, which is the perfect place, of course, to put your thumb as you are using that incredible knife. You're getting a set of 12 of these, by the way, along with the keepsake box. So, and these are the other colors, because we said we have every single one of the colors that we started with, which I think is incredible. And this is the first time back, by the way, since August. So, oh, I love that turquoise color. So, all of them available. 676-162 is your number on that one. And don't forget, we have our Today Special coming up. I want to remind you that today's special, phenomenal, phenomenal value for all of us. A bread maker. We can pop up the information on that. We'll tell you more about that coming up a little bit later on in the hour. But, okay, I am all about my panini maker. It is, you know, well, yeah, it is. I think even more than the air fryer. This is the most used appliance in my home. Well, this is brand new. So you're getting the first opportunity to take advantage of it. First time on the air, 723-649. So this, you start with the bread maker, right? And you make all of those delicious bread where you can make all those great sandwiches and paninis. It is quick, it's simple, and listen, burgers, sandwiches, chicken, fish, you name it. And what's amazing about it is you look at the top, it cooks both sides at the same time. Like my tuna last night, 45 seconds, and I was done. It was perfectly seared. You have the chance to grab it on 4 FlexPay payments as well. Non-stick, by the way, that's all non-stick. It has a a stainless steel housing to it. And it also auto adjusts to different heights. So if you have like a thicker sandwich, you know, with thicker bread, it will also completely adjust. Incredible. $35.44 today. Extended return policy to the end of January, and it even comes along with its little book with some panini recipes in there as well. So, Chef, I said this is, you know, honestly the most used appliance in my home, because for whether it doesn't matter, sandwiches, meat, fish, vegetables, it's incredible for anything, and it cooks it quicker, and then because it's cooking on, you know, both sides.
On both sides.
Right?
Yeah.
It keeps all that flavor, and you get, everything is more moist to me when I'm cooking my panini maker. So it's not just for sandwiches, right?
Totally. You know, sandwiches, meat, fish, it's non-stick. But what is important too, the hinges are in the middle. A lot of the panini grills have the hinges in the back, so you cannot cook even. For example, look at that. Look at my salmon here.
Oh.
Making lunch, 4 orders of salmon. Look how beautiful. They couldn't be any nicer on any grill. Here, I'm making quesadillas. Look at that. See that?
Mm-hmm.
And here, you know, it's morning time. Everybody loves bacon. So I'm grilling my bacon. But it's great. I have the little pan here where all the fat gonna go in. So that's really, really one of the best things you could have in your home, is having a panini grill. I know this one is especially good because it has direct heat. Oh, look at the smoke coming out here.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
Yeah, look at that. The bacon gets cooked from both sides. We're gonna put the fan on, and Look, the salmon is almost done. Can you believe? Put a little bit of my salsa. Where's my salsa from before?
Ooh. And you know
Give me
what I
the
find,
salsa back.
Chef? What I find too is like, you
The
know, you're going to
salsa.
make a basic sandwich. Well, when you can turn around and
Yeah.
you can make it, take that sandwich and, you know, with the cheese in it and you just pop it in the panini maker, it's so much better, right? With the
Exactly.
cheese all melted. It's way
Oh my
more
God,
delicious.
look at that. I forgot my quesadilla here while we are talking.
Oh,
Look
yay.
at that.
And we are streaming live on
All right.
Facebook, so come on in and share or
Okay.
give us a call. Oh, that looks
But
good,
look at
Chef.
that, nothing sticks. See that I have all this cheese gooing out here?
Yes.
But it doesn't stick on my panini grill. See that?
Right. Right, and by the way, nobody has seen this. This is brand new. So you're
Yeah.
saving so much time by cooking both sides at the same time.
so hot.
And it keeps a constant temperature too, doesn't it, Chef?
Yeah, totally. It stays really perfect and really fast too. Look how fast my bacon is getting done here.
Ooh.
My salmon is cooked here. Let me get a little plate here. Maybe I use this one.
So, Chef, how long do you cook the salmon?
The salmon, I cook mine medium. I don't like overcooked fish. So
Yeah, me either.
this is 5 minutes.
Okay,
And
great.
you don't need preheating. You don't need any preheating, nothing.
Oh, that's a great point. So you just kind of plug it in and
so
off you
easy
go.
You wipe it off. It's so easy. Do we have a tongue?
Nice. And then by having that little, you know, the little drip cup on the side,
Yeah.
your food gets way less greasy, right? So what you're going to enjoy is just a delicious flavor of the food. And here you can see right on the front, you know, you're on, off, and opening it up. And when you look at the back here, you can see how it will adjust to higher. So you can float a little higher if you have, as I said, like a thicker sandwich or a thicker piece of meat that you're going to do on this. It will easily adjust. There's your little drip tray, so it drips right off the side. All the grease just runs right off. And gift. And the other thing about this, with the profile, what is it? It's about 12 inches by 11. So now you have that smaller profile. If you have a camper, right, or an RV, you like to travel that way. How awesome is this? Or an apartment, right? You don't want to heat up the entire oven. You just use a panini maker. And perfect for two, right? So, I mean, obviously, because it heats up, because it keeps the constant temperature. I've been able, if I've had more people over, I can quickly do like, you know, 2 pieces and then do 2 more. So listen, the opportunity for anyone, if you've never tried one before, you will also find that this is going to be the appliance that you're going to gravitate to, and the appliance that you're going to, you know, the one that you are going to be using more than anything else. Look at that bacon. Ooh, that looks so good, Chef.
Bacon here, beautiful girls. But I show you one thing. Look at that. See that all the fat goes right into the container.
Yes.
So your bacon won't sit in the fat like if you put it in a pan. And you get it perfectly crispy. So making your hamburgers, making your sandwiches, making your hot dogs, anything you want, you can put it right in your panini grill.
I love it. And the food tastes so good, doesn't it, Chef? You know, I mean, I so wish I could jump into the sandwich sitting in front of me. But it's the difference, right, of just having a plain sandwich. Or, I mean, how many times you go out to a restaurant because you want to order like a delicious panini sandwich? You can make it yourself now with the maker. And by the way, you just wipe it down. It's all nonstick. I find the key with this is wiping it down while it's still a little warm.
Yeah, it is so easy to clean. Look at that here.
It is.
See that? Or even with a paper towel. I mean, it's totally non-stick, so you don't have to worry about anything. Both sides. Then, if you want to cook some steaks, if you want to on here, your paninis.
Perfect. And we were just showing that Hsn card. I want to remind everyone because it's the holidays. So if you do not have the Hsn card, we have an amazing promotion. We give you $40 today, which means that you could get the panini maker home for nothing. Think about that. You could get this home for free. So, and you can find out more about our Hsn card by going to our website, or you can call the number that we have popped up on the screen. Listen, brand new. So this is the first opportunity for everyone to to try it, to get it home. I know we still have a lot of people who are grabbing the chop and slice, which was first airing. So the other amazing thing about this, it just goes to show you have to watch every show so you don't miss out on anything. But if you are looking for, again, great gift ideas and an appliance that you're going to use, and like I said, I don't use it every day, but it is definitely one that I use several days of the week. It is the most used appliance. If I'm home and I'm making lunch, as I said, instead of having a plain old boring sandwich, I pop it right in the panini maker. I made my tuna last night on it. You saw the delicious salmon. A chef just put some wonderful filet mignons right on the top. So the sky is the limit with what you can do. And then inside of the book that comes with it, you do additionally have like 12 extra recipes with this as well, chef. And a great, I mean, what is it? $8 on any credit card without any interest to get it home.
Yeah, I think it's so perfect. You cook your hamburger. Look how nice the grill marks are on here. Can you see that? You cannot even do that on your outside grill. So now it's winter time. You're not going to grill a lot outside anymore. So with this, it's just perfect. And it cooks on both sides. So it cooks twice as fast as if you cook it in your pan at home. So you want to eat healthy, just eat the hamburger just like that with the salad, with some potatoes, if you don't like bread. So, but now you have the bread maker. Obviously, we're going to have it. Huh? Okay. French toast. Marianne made French toast here.
Oh, is she? Yum.
Yeah.
Oh,
now
it
look
makes
at that.
the best French toast, too. I've done French toast.
I'm making my paninis here. Can we get in here? Look at that.
Oh, my gosh. It's
All right.
anything.
And here. Now look how fast we go with our steaks. Can you see?
Oh my goodness, that looks so good. So the steaks, we'll check out those steaks too before we run out of time.
Come on close in here, look at that.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Those look great. And how long do you leave the steaks on, chef? It depends on how you want them, right?
Well, yeah, it depends how you like them. You know, if you want them medium rare, you know, this steaks probably take 4 or 5 minutes. I mean, because it cooks it from both sides. Normally in a pan, you cook it on one side, then you turn it over. So this is twice as fast, really. You need less energy. It's really easy. You can wipe it off right afterwards. Give me a plate for my steaks, please.
Perfect.
And we already made our potatoes.
So you're good to go. So 723-649 is the number on that one. And I know we're getting ready to move into the next item, but 4 FlexPay payments, again, $8.86 on any credit card. So now you've made this delicious food with your panini maker. You've made your bread. You're like, where am I going to store everything? Okay. I am all about this set. So this is also brand new. Imagine everything that you're seeing in our show in last hour and this hour new. I bought these before the show. We all need storage containers, right? You know what sold me on these? Glass. These are all glass. They have these incredible locking lids, right? So you never have to worry about anything seeping if you are maybe baking something and taking it with you, or you also want to keep the flavor inside. And then what I loved about this set were the sizes, right? Because sometimes you get sets, and to me, they have like too many maybe of the really super large ones that you're never going to use, or so many of those little itty bitty ones that I use once in a blue moon for soy sauce. You're getting the whole set today, brand new, $35.44. And again, on 4 FlexPay payments. So you're getting a 10 ounce, you are getting an 18 ounce, a 27 ounce, a 13 ounce, a 21 ounce, a 35, and a 50 ounce. You're getting all of them. And again, it's all a clear, glass, as you can see. It will resist breakage because it's borosilicate. It won't retain any of the odors, and 4 of the snapping locks on it. Okay, chef, this is the set I think a lot of us have been waiting for, and they're glass, so I don't have to worry about them, you know, when I put pasta sauce in here, right? And having all of them, you know, discolor and end up having to throw them out. I will have these forever.
All right. Okay. Now, look, what I love about it is also it seals it totally hermetically. For example, look at that. Here, I cooked my salmon, but I'm going to take them to their office. I'm going to take them to my friend's house and says, don't worry, you make the salad, I bring the fish. So you put it right in here. You close it up on both sides.
I like
so here
that
you
locks,
have the air. Yeah. remove the air and everything, and then close that up.
Awesome.
And look at that. Here I have a bowl of water. So just be sure that all 4 logs are down, and I can put it underwater.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm so excited I bought these. These are great, Chef.
Yeah. And there's nothing inside. So it's totally hermetically sealed. That's what I love about it. So you don't have to worry about anything. Put it in your car. It won't run out. It won't smell. It won't do nothing. So it's perfect to take things to your office. It's perfect to do anything with it. So you need storage things for food in the refrigerator. If it's your vegetables you have left over, fresh vegetables, rice, pasta, anything you need, you just put it in here and take it with you. But what is also great, you actually can bake in there too. So,
right.
For example, if I have here a little one.
And they're oven safe up to 400 degrees.
Yeah.
Which is awesome with this too. So you can, obviously without the lid.
Get me a little cheese.
And Chef is, oh, there you go. So you have the leftovers, right? You keep the leftovers in the container. You take off the lid and then just pop the entire container.
Pop it in the microwave or pop it in the oven and you are done. Look at that, just like that.
Perfect.
You can bring it like that with you if you want to, or at home. You know, if you are not at home, the kids, the husband or the wife, you say, I prepared food for you. All you have to do is put it 5 minutes in the oven and you're done.
I love it. And thank you for the sizes that you gave us, Chef, because I was mentioning before, so many of these sets, and I've looked at them before and wanted to buy them, but there were so many sizes I was never going to use. Like, these are the perfect leftover sizes. The large, you don't have any, you know, usually some of them have like 5 or 6 of those little itty bitty containers that we don't use, but this is perfect for bringing, like I said, whether it's your food for lunch or for storing anything and then popping them right back in the refrigerator. And having the vented lid on the top is important, isn't it, Chef?
Totally, totally. So if you want something not steamed, just bake it. You take off the lid here, just like that. You see that? So be sure that the sealer is right on here. And then you put it in the oven and bake it. So it's so simple, so easy. So it's bakeware, refrigerated. You know, you can even serve in there. Like if you're making a gratin potatoes, bake it in here. Macaroni and cheese, you bake it in here. It's really amazing.
Amazing. And I know we have just a couple of minutes remaining, but again, let me give you all the different sizes. You can see them. You're getting a 10 ounce, you're getting an 18 ounce, a 27, a 13, a 21, a 35, and a 50. So you're getting a great variety. They're all glass. They're not plastic. They're going to resist breakage as well. They all come in a pretty little blue design to it. And then on the top of every one, they're all a locking lid with a little steam vent on it, but it's a 4-sided lock too, which is great, right? So you're definitely, you know that nothing's going to seep out, as Chef was saying. Everything is going to stay safe if you are, you know, transporting. But the other thing about it, it keeps all of the flavors, right? You don't have to worry. Oh, and, you know, because like I said, how many of us have all ruined more of our storage containers with maybe pasta sauce or tomato soups or salsas, you know, anything where you have a tomato base to it. And in plastic, it always ends up discoloring it. You end up having to throw it out. And you know, when you go, Chef, to buy even the plastic containers, because I had to buy some recently, holy cow. I mean, you can easily spend the FlexPay payment on just a set of just a couple of containers. So the fact that you're getting the whole set, a 14-piece set today that is brand new and is exclusive, this is really a great buy.
You know, you can put them in the dishwasher. You don't have to worry. If you have plastic containers in the dishwasher with the hot water, they warp, the top doesn't seal it anymore, and then you're going to use it for what? For not much. Maybe for the dog to drink water or the cat to drink milk out of it. But this will stay like that forever. And what is so great, it's also cookware and bakeware. So if you want to bake a loaf of bread in here, if you want to cook your fish in here, your macaroni and cheese in here, you can do everything in this container. This is really a great thing. I actually going to get some more for my house because I always, when I go to somebody's house, I always bring something with me. So now I need more, and I always leave it there. And I know often they wrap it up for me and say, okay, take it home. I said, no, 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 you keep it, you keep it. And people are so excited. They said, wow, we get your storageware. It's amazing.
No, 100%, and it's brand new today. So at item number 716258, we invite everyone to stay there. So if you want to make that bread that you can put in the containers to take with you, it's all about our awesome Today special. It has been years since we have seen a bread maker with Chef Wolf here at HSN. It is back, but let me tell you what, we've never done one before with colors, almost 4,000. So we're going to hit that 4,000 mark right around the corner, 3,900 gone. All of the color choices. So the mint, that turquoise, the stainless is the one that's way out in the lead. The black, the most limited. We also have it available in red. 724615, stainless housing. That little dispenser that you can see on the top allows you to dispense the fruit and the nuts, and it doesn't dump them all at once in the dough. It actually kneads it throughout, and it dispenses them throughout. Incredible price at $99.95 today, and $150 value. So this is another great time. Oh, and 5 flex, of course, on our Today special. And you can also grab your Hsn card if you do not yet have the card. Amazing promotion today, $40. You could get the bread maker home for $59.95. So you can find out more by either going to our web or looking at the number on your screen. Okay. They're back. They're back just in time for the perfect gift giving. It is the steak knives. 386 reviews at hsn.com. 258 of those reviews are perfect 5 stars. And I'm telling you what, mine right in there. These are the steak knives that I own. These are the steak knives that I use all the time. So I just used them last night with my tuna. And first of all, they are absolutely beautiful knives. You're getting a set of 12. And then they come, and I have the box here so you can even see the front of the box in a minute. Isn't this beautiful? And it has Wolfgang's little insignia right on the top. And of course, you just slide them open. But you get all 12, 2 boxes of these today. $100 value. You see $99.90. We sold them for $52.37. They are $36.95 today. High carbon stainless steel. They're going to resist stains, but they're also slightly curved with these fine edges, so they're so comfortable to use. And by the way, these were all inspired by a 19th century French knife company. They were uber, uber, uber expensive. They are full tang, and you can see that from the shop. Look at the bolster all decorated with Chef's logo. And you even have that molded resin handle in gorgeous colors. So I'm gonna walk through the colors for everyone, but you get 12 of them, so keep that in mind. You get 2 of these boxes, and you might wanna pick up even more. Feel free to do so. This is the one I have. These are the black. Aren't they beautiful? And absolutely beautiful, and all done, of course, with that marbled handle. Do you wanna go above it? So up here, look at the turquoise. So that I can't, and we've got them all back in stock too for the first time since August. That's the turquoise. Next, we have them over here in the opaque. I also have a set of opaque, and I kind of alternate between both of them. So that's the opaque. This was always one of our top sellers. Down here in the front, that's the cranberry red. Look how beautiful that cranberry red is. And let me tell you, this is not just a great price for 12 at $36.95, but the quality of these knives is exceptional. So now we're gonna go over to the coral, and the oop, did I step in front of it? No, okay. So the coral, as you can see, is just a little bit lighter, perfect color tone to that one. Right above it is the gray, and the gray, you can really appreciate that beautiful marbled look to it. Next to it, the cream. How beautiful. The cream, so you could easily, mix and match all of your dinnerware as well. And then we have one final one left for everyone, and that's the blue. $36.95 today, $9.26 again on absolutely any credit card at all. And I will tell you, I have purchased these and given these as gifts. Chef, everybody that I have given them. First of all, they flipped out that it was a set of 12, because normally when you buy them, it's a set of 6, right? But when they see them, because they are so beautifully, they look beautiful, but they're wonderfully constructed, aren't they?
Yeah, totally. And you know, in my household, we know any meat, Wiener Schnitzel, chicken, whatever it is, we'll use these knives. We don't actually use our nice silver knife. I shouldn't say the nice one. Now look how that cuts. See here, I have a flank steak. Look at that. So now, I told you the story maybe already many times. When I started Cut Restaurant
right?
in Beverly Hills.
Tell me.
Yeah, and I used these expensive French silver knives from Christopher, which are beautiful and great. But what happened is, one day a customer, all at the beginning, a customer came over to, or called me over to his table and said, Wolfgang, I expected you to have a good steak, not a steak I cannot even cut into it. He showed me and said, look at it. And was so embarrassed, and I said, oh my God, look at that. Roger, our meat purveyor, gave us a shitty piece of meat. So then I took it in the kitchen, and then I used my kitchen knife and cut it. So then I said, the meat is so tender, it's so delicious, what's wrong? So I got the knife and tried it, and I said, aha, the knife is the culprit. The knife is not right. So from then on, I said, okay, I'm going to make a steak knife. So the first one we made with La Guiole, they were so expensive. I think it was $28 for one knife. But for me, it was important. Why? Because I said, you know, if we don't have the right knife for our steaks, the customer's going to complain. And for you at home, it's the same thing. If you serve a steak, if you serve a pork chop, a chicken breast, whatever it is, if you don't have the right knife, you will never be able to just slice it. And people are going to say, oh, my God, you have the best meat in the world. It's like butter. It goes through it so easily. Look at that. Here we have pork medallion, and pork tend to be dry. If you don't have a good knife, it will rip it into pieces. But look at that.
My gosh, Chef, you are so right. And you were right. And you've always told me, and this is I learned from you, that when you have a bad knife, where you're like having to shred through the meat, you're completely destroying the integrity of the meat that you're cooking, right? And these, when you wash them, they glide right through. And I want to say, we have a lot of callers that are shopping for this right now. Coral, I think in the coral, I only have like 300 left in the coral. 350 in the black, which is the one I have, Chef, is definitely the most popular. But these are, they are a must for anyone. And this is where you go. I have the extended return policy to the end of January. So you want to get them home and try them. But I have never had a knife like it. And they were inspired by a very expensive French knife too, weren't they, Chef?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Now I lost my little headphone.
And you know, I would say for anybody out there, when you're going, like you're going to Chef's Restaurant Cut, which is the best steak I've ever had in my entire life, let me just tell you, the knife makes the difference. And when you're going out, and even if you're buying them, right? I mean, I bought filet mignons last week. They're expensive. So you don't want people sitting at the table and just going back and forth trying to cut the steak. Here is the chance for everyone out there to enjoy. First of all, I love the price. I love that we have a special price for you in these. And this is a kind of an item. You know, you think about the items. What items are we going to buy? What are you going to give as a gift? You could give these to anyone. All you have to do is choose the colors. Whether you're going to go for the cream, or the gray, or the cream, or you're gonna go for that blue, or you're gonna go for the coral color, or on our other side over here, our other choices. This is the beautiful opaque. I own the opaque along with the black. Look at the turquoise. You know, maybe you bought the turquoise bread maker, you color coordinate your home, that would be ideal. Same with the red, because we have the red, and then these are the black. So we have them all, only a little over 2 minutes remaining. But Chef, when I'm going out and I'm paying, you know, even at home, you know, $30 or $20 for a steak, I don't want to be ruining that steak with a knife that has a
bad knife, you know? It's just like your kitchen knife when you cut something, the big knives, you know? If they don't cut, it's very difficult. In the restaurant or in your home, if you want to cut a steak perfectly like that, you know, it's so easy, so simple. And everybody gonna say, your steak is like butter. It is so delicious. Or your chicken breast, how did you cook it so perfectly? It's not dry.
Yes, you're right.
It's juicy and it's cut so easy. Look at that.
Yeah.
See that?
Beautiful, Chef. And look, it just glides right through it.
You don't have to squish it that all the juices come out or anything. You just cut it through like that. See that? A nice chicken breast. So simple, so easy. But if you don't have the right utensils, if you don't have the right cutlery, everything becomes a problem. And I want you to have these knives. Why? Because I don't want you to get into problems like me, that your husband or your wife or your friends, the kids, whoever comes over and they say, oh my God, you bought the cheapest steak, the meat, I cannot even cut it. And then you really say, you know, I have to do something. And these knives will guarantee you that everybody gonna say, wow, your steak is amazing. Your chicken breast is so tender, because you can cut it, it's like butter.
Yeah, you're so right. And I love the gift box also, Chef. I know we're getting ready to move on, but beautifully gift box, right? And with a chef's insignia right in the front. And you get not one, but two of them. You're getting 12 knives. So 676-162. Go to hsn.com and read the reviews too, if you can do so, because the reviews are fabulous, as I said. Out of 386, 258 are perfect 5-star reviews. Okay, we are gonna take a quick break, but we are coming back with the ultimate. We have an amazing brand new bread maker for everyone. Been a long time since we've done one with Chef Wolf. So stay with us and we'll be back to cook up some nice fresh bread.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be shy about it. I like to eat. I'm a real foodie. And I'm telling you, we've got some tasty foods, and they've all been curated just for you. Grab a seat and join us. Good Eating with Me, today at 5 p.m.
They say home is where the heart is. So when I'm at home, I want it to feel warm and welcoming and full of things that make me smile and make life just a little bit easier. So join me every Tuesday for your weekly look at the latest ways to make your home a haven.
Hi, everyone. Welcome again to HSN. My name is Bobby Ricardo. So, you know, we chatted about this a little bit in the last hour, but imagine that you could possibly wake up this morning and you're like, oh, I'm having a hard time getting out of bed. I didn't really sleep. But then comes this wonderful, delicious, wafting aroma of fresh bread. Well, that can happen finally, because it's been many, many years. But today, the ultimate value at the most incredible price, the lowest price we have ever done on a bread maker. It is here. It's our today's special. We're going to tell you all about it. All right, well, oh yes. You could be biting into that delicious fresh bread, and there's nothing better than fresh bread, right? Almost 4,000 have been spoken for. And today, at item number 724615, finally, it's been a long time since Chef Wolf has brought us a bread maker. There are a lot of differences. First of all, I love the profile. You know, I had one of the old bread makers, and it was just this huge unit. I was like, where am I gonna put it? And because it's so huge to put, half the time I wouldn't pull it out and use it. I love the profile, and then I love the colors. This is the first time we have done any colors. Look at this mint, this beautiful, delicious green mint, which is totally different, right? Next to it, the turquoise. This has been a big color for us in a lot of our culinary shows, so I know a lot of you have cookware in turquoise that you've been collecting. Imagine having the bread maker to match. The leader, way, way out in the front, it is the stainless steel. And I would comment at that point right now, what you're also getting for the first time, instead of a plastic housing, you're getting a stainless steel housing. So you're getting remarkable quality. The black is the most limited. Okay, we have fewer than 1,000 left now in the black. And then, okay, you guys love the red. Here it is in the red. And today, you see the HSN price of $149.95. We've done them at that $120 mark before. never at $99.95. $99.95. We then have it on 5 flex pays. So what that means, if you're new to HSN, that is 5 credit card payments of only $19.99 on any credit card, even on PayPal, without any interest at all. And then if you are thinking, okay, that's a great gift idea, we have the extended return policy to the end of January. But today, it's even better. If you don't have the HSN card, ooh, jackpot. We have the promotion that this is the best promotion, right? We get this every now and then where we give you $10. We normally give you 10. We're giving you $40 today when you open the HSN card, and you can do that by going to hsn.com, or you can call the number that was on your screen. You could get the bread maker home for $59.99. Think about that. Still with the extended return policy. It does come with some amazing recipes, but I encourage you also at the same time to pick up Marion's book, the cookbook that goes right along with it, because Marion wrote some amazing recipes. And guess what? It's not just bread. You can even do jams in here. You can do oatmeals in here. You can do the sky is the limit. The cookbook, by the way, is on 4 flex, because everything in the culinary world today is on 4 flex pay payments. It's $24.95. I think it's $5.59 or something like that on your credit card. So there's the number for the cookbook. Oh no, that's the number for the cutting board. We also have, no, is that the cookbook? Oh, that's the cookbook. But we have a cutting board also to go right along with it. But here's the bottom line. We love fresh bread. And listen, nowadays, you know, throughout all of this pandemic, we're spending more time at home. I think it's definitely inspired the culinary in all of us, even for a lot of people who aren't generally chefs. But when you can make the bread yourself, when you can add your own ingredients, and speaking of that, on the top, a fruit and nut dispenser also for the first time, that doesn't just dump all the fruit and nuts into the dough. It gradually disperses them throughout the cooking of the bread. It couldn't be easier. You have all the different modes to it. You have a 13-hour timer, so again, you can put everything in at night and wake up to fresh bread in the morning. 1-hour delay. Well, let's go right out to the man himself, Chef Wolfgang Puck, who's with me along with Marion Getz, because listen, there's nothing better than fresh bread, Chef. We love it.
Absolutely, Bobby. You know what, for me, having the smell of fresh bread in the morning, in the afternoon, and the evening. Look at this here. This is my new favorite. This is a gluten-free bread with all grains and seeds in here, and a lot of oats in here too. So it's really healthy, but more important, it is so tasty. Once you eat that, you're gonna say, wow, I don't even want to buy any more bread. I can make the best bread with the best flavor. You can make a whole wheat bread. You can make a regular white bread. You can make your pound cakes. You can make even yogurt or jam in there. I mean, you have so many different things. You know, you make the typical French bread like rolls. You can make your pizza dough, your focaccia dough. Everything in here. So you can have all different functions, all different modes, plus you have custom modes. So if you have a custom recipes, you can just put it in here too. So it is so amazing. And for me, in the morning, maybe I grew up like that, and my mother used to make bread, and my grandmother used to make bread. It took them the whole day. They made by hand their dough. So that was hard work. And then they had to put it somewhere to let it rest and let it rise. That took a long time. And then they had to watch to bake it. They had to light up the stove and everything. Now, this guy does everything for you. So it makes the dough, it proofs it to perfection, and then it bakes it beautifully. If you like it dark or medium or light color, I generally cook my bread in a darker color. Okay, look at that. See that, how beautiful it is?
Yes.
And then, if you want to, you just slice it in beautiful slices. Look at that, and look how soft it is. I mean, it is just amazing. So if you are like me and love bread, this is the way to go. And it's really not expensive. When you think at Spargo, we now sell the bread because we had a lot of waste before people paid for it, but we you have one service, one bread service is $16. And it's certainly not more than one loaf of bread here. So I shouldn't really say that, but people still love it. Why? Because it's homemade also. So now look at that.
And you know what, Chef? We can even give it as a gift, right? Because you get 6 of these beautiful holiday gift boxes that go right along with it. Even the tissue and the ribbon. So you get everything that goes with it today.
And look how nice and soft my bread is here. And we even can make marmalade. Where's my marmalade in here? I thought you made the marmalade. Okay, give it to me, Marianne, please.
Oh, yum.
All right, now look at it. Marianne made marmalade in here. We have an orange marmalade with mango.
Oh, and that recipe's in Marianne's book, I believe, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
That looks so good.
Look, and you know what? Once you taste that, you're going to say, oh, my God, I didn't know bread and marmalade taste that good. And there's no preservatives in here. There's nothing in there which is not good for you. You know, generally, when you buy bread in the supermarket, you read the label, and then you're going to say, what is all this crap they put into my bread here? It should be flour, yeast, water, a little salt, a little oil or butter, and that's it. So simple. But they have all different kind of gums in there now. Let me show you how we make it, okay? So here we have the beautiful red one. It's like a Ferrari. If you have a Ferrari at home, it will go perfectly with it. So the whole household will be assorted.
I love that.
Okay, I have a little one like that, a toy one, which runs around in my living room, so it will go with that too.
That's perfect.
Now,
why not?
You can get my mixture, my bread mixture, whole wheat or wheat flour. So this is a whole grain one, okay? So get that, then it makes it really easy. You get 3 of these sachets in there.
Yep, and here they are right here. We'll pop the number up on the screen, and you're right. You get 3 in each one, white or wheat. So,
Yeah. Then you start with the water first.
Okay.
Okay, and then you can add oil or butter. I'm going to add a little butter today, okay, because we have it here.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to add our flour here. So the yeast is in here, so you don't have to worry about how long it's going to take to rise. Did I put enough yeast in here? Is my yeast still good or whatever? Everything is done
That's
for
in
you.
your mix, Chef. You're right. So, but you don't have to buy the mixes to do it, but we have them here, making it a lot easier.
You can get it. You can buy every ingredient you want in your market, but I make it easy for you. So now we're going to have a basic bread, so we're going to put it on number 1. You see here the most basic, quick French bread. Ultra fast, whole wheat, cake. So we also do pound cakes in here. Okay, so I have to go to 1. Okay, 1. Now I'm going to have the loaf size. Is it a 2-pound loaf or a 1.5 pound? 2 pound. The color, you like it medium or you like it dark or you like it light? I like mine dark. So that's it. Now it's programmed. And it says here, in 3 hours, you're going to have a perfect loaf of bread. But what is so great, you don't have to do anything. This guy does everything for you. Look at that here, the machine.
Yeah, you push the button and it does the work.
You push the button and it starts to run, and that's it. So simple and so easy. It will proof it. It will bake it. All you have to do is eat it after it's done. And there's nothing better when you wake up in the morning and have a fresh raisin bread with cinnamon in it and maybe some nuts in it, or just a plain toast. It's delicious. So
and that Nut Dispenser, Chef, is really a great addition to it too, isn't it?
Exactly. We have it right up here. You can see. And you know what is so good with that? It does not gonna let the nuts fall in until it's time. So it's so important. And you know, you can see there is a little button here. If I push it, it comes out. So I'm going to push it. I'm going to put it back in here.
Perfect.
And I'm going to show you here, maybe with the chocolate. Look at that.
Oh,
so if I push the button here, see that? Did you get it?
Right. Right, okay, here's the thing, Chef, that for all of our viewers, and if you've been thinking about this, like I said, it's been a long time since Chef has done and brought to us a bread maker, but never at this price before. So at only $19 on any credit card. So if you're flipping through the channels, you're new to HSN, that's $19.99 on your credit card, no interest. It's not layaway. You have the extended return policy at the end of January. So if you maybe have, you know, family members who are, you know, love to, you know, spend time in the kitchen, or maybe you've always wanted a bread maker, or like me, you have the old bread maker that you haven't used in years because maybe it was complicated. This is quick, it's simple, it's easy, it's an amazing price, and all you have to do is choose your color. So way, 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 way out in the leads is stainless. We did just hear that if we sell out of any of them, we will not be able to bring in any more. The only one really that's the most limited, how many are there of the black one? Okay, there's a little over 900 left in the black. So the black is the most limited, the red and the stainless primarily way out in the lead. And don't forget the fabulous other colors. We've never done colors in this before. So getting the mint and getting the turquoise. And over here again, look at all the gift boxes. So you can make those breads, or you can make cookies or rolls, or you can even make the jam, and you know, go into someone's home for the holidays. Listen, these are the, like I said, this is the best gift to be able to give something homemade. You get the tissue, you get the little bits of the ribbon, and if you pick up Marian's cookbook, you'll have tons and tons of amazing ideas of different things that you can do on the bread maker. And as Chef said, that you can actually adjust the loaf. So you can do like the 1.5, or the 2-pound loaf. The sky is the limit. I love that you can put all the ingredients in, set the timer. It's a 13-hour delay timer. Think about that. So even if it's like super, super early in the morning and you're working late at night, you can come home to amazing fresh bread. Then it even has a warm function, so it will keep it warm for an hour. So that's another great feature as well. And if you don't have the Hsn card and you'd love to get this home, try it, get the card. Today the promotion gives you $40. Yeah. $40. So you can get the bread maker home for $59.99. And Chef is so right. There's the number on the screen, or you can find out on our web. But Chef, you are so right. The reason that we don't do this, or I even think of particularly my grandma, it was, I mean, hours and hours to make fresh bread. Nobody has that kind of a time.
Totally, nobody.
Right, and then half the time it didn't come out right. Also, there was that.
It didn't come out right, yeah. You don't rice it enough, or if it's overproofed, and then it drops when you put it in the oven, and you have a brick instead of delicious bread. Right. So what I like this holiday season, instead of going out and buying a lot of gifts and things like that, which people generally don't use, why don't bring them a great coffee cake or a great loaf of bread? So look at that. Here we made a delicious coffee cake. Now you got the boxes. So I'm gonna take that out here. All right, look at that. So now I'm gonna just dust it with powdered sugar, or if you wanna put a little glaze on here, it's okay too. So it looks like the winter is coming, a little snow on the top of the mountain.
Beautiful.
Here. And then you put it in your box here.
Yeah.
Close it up if you want to, and bring it to somebody's house just like that.
I love
and they're gonna say, oh my God, how delicious is that? You know, where did you buy it? And you're gonna tell them, I made it myself. You know what? They're gonna say, you are really special. This is really amazing.
Because they are, as I said, they are 100% the best gifts.
Yeah.
So check out the counter. 4,100 have been spoken for. Again, we'll hit that 4,200 right around. If you haven't bought yours yet, maybe you watched it midnight, or maybe you've been thinking about it all night. You're like, no, I'm not sure. Will I use it? Is it really gonna be easy? Here's the most important thing. You have to the end of January, so just get it home. Because we guarantee you, the first time that you make that loaf of bread and you sit down, whether it's you, your husband, the whole family, you taste that fresh bread, you will be sold. And then, Chef, I think the most important thing again is that it's so easy, and I'd love you to go over that, because it's just, you basically throw the ingredients in. You're not sitting there for hours and hours kneading it. You don't have to put it, we used to put it on the furnace downstairs, you know, and like for it to rise. You don't have to worry about any of that at all.
Nothing. You can you can put all the ingredients in there. Like you can see it right in my red one here. Look how nice the dough is already in here. Can you get a close up in here? See that?
Yes.
See that?
Sure.
Look at that.
Yeah. Ooh. There
Okay,
it is.
I
Yep.
give it back to you. You can knead it a little more. Okay, I don't want her to cry. All right, so now look at that. I made the whole wheat dough before already because we said, okay, let's make a nice challah. So what you do is you squeeze it together at the end here. So this is exactly one recipe of the dough. And then you braid it just like you would for at the hair, you know?
Mm-hmm. How beautiful
Look
is
at
that?
Yeah, it's so simple, so easy.
And we can do this. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that, and people are gonna be shocked. They said, "How did you
Totally.
do that
Totally.
so beautifully?" Now, let it rise
Oh, that's
outside
perfect,
if you want
Chef.
to a little bit, and you're done.
Right. So you hit
Put a
that
little
right into
egg
the
wash
oven.
on here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do we have some sesame seeds? Oh no, it's okay too. We just keep it like that.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, thank you. Okay, so look at that. So it's custom dough. So you make it the way you like it. Okay, we let it sit over there a little bit.
Perfect.
Okay, perfect.
And you know,
All right.
this is also, you know, and Chef is going to again show you like how easy it is to make, because I think that's such an important point about it. If you're looking at going, you know what, I don't know, this is going to take a lot of time. I'm not going to have the time to do it. It's basically, what is it? It's the water, it's the flour, it's the yeast, it's a little bit of butter. You pick the button, right, which shows you the different modes, right, whether you want bake, quick, we have French, we have ultra fast, there's whole wheat, cake, dough, bake, sweet bread, jam. Yes, you can make jam in here. Mixer, gluten-free, you can make your gluten-free bread. Custom, which is awesome. And then yogurt. You can make yogurt in this, fresh yogurt. This is the dispenser on the top for your fruit and nuts. It just dispenses it, you know, throughout the entire process. Chef, it couldn't be easier, right? And like I said, you just, you get it home and you use it. Like I said, the first time you smell that bread, you understand. Yeah.
When you cook at home, you want to be sure that you really have 100% success, because then you know you're going to do it again and again and again. If you do it and you don't know where you're going, you're going to say, oh my God, maybe I didn't get lucky this time. Maybe I'm not good enough. But with this machine, you're going to be like a professional baker. So it is so simple. Every loaf you will make will come out just perfect. Look at that here. See that? Mm-hmm. It proves it itself. And then here we have our whole wheat sesame bread.
Oh my gosh, that looks so perfect, Chef.
And look, I show you something on the bottom here. This is the paddle in here, which does it. So you get this little thing here, and you just pull it right out.
Perfect.
See
yep.
this?
Make sure you do that.
This is the mixer. Yeah. Don't forget to take it out. If you cut into it, you won't cut through it. So take that out first.
Excellent.
And then if you want to make paninis, if you want to make cheese sandwiches, if you want to make BLTs, whatever it is, it will taste so much better than any sandwich bread you buy in the store. Why? Because it's all natural. It all has great flavor. It's all done by homemade. It's all homemade bread. So it's so amazing. So look at that here. I'm gonna spread a little mayo on here.
Oh my gosh, Chef.
And then on both, do we have what else we have here?
Okay,
all
so.
Right. Oh, a little pastrami.
Oh my goodness. And then
look at that.
We can go put that in our panini maker.
Then the tomatoes, and then the cheese.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm dying
over
here, Chef.
So you put that in the panini maker, or just eat it like that, all right?
Oh, that's so
do we have the panini here? So another good thing I'm gonna show you, if you bake it in the oven or in a pan, spread a little mayo outside also. Why? It gives you better color. So that's and more crispiness to the bread. See,
interesting.
A little tip. All right, I'm going to put it in my panini maker.
All right.
Ooh, it's hot already.
Woohoo.
All right.
Okay, 4 minutes left for everyone, and I love it. So you can even see how that panini maker adjusts if you have like thicker bread, right? So there's only 4 minutes remaining in this presentation for everyone, and you see, what, 4,300 gone. Is one of those yours? And oh, by the way, on Facebook, because we're streaming live on Facebook, and I know Barbara said, yay, just what I need, a bread maker. So there are a lot of us out there who maybe haven't owned a bread maker. Maybe you've never owned one before. Maybe you're like me, you had the old one that was such, it was so cumbersome to use, it was complicated. This is quick. It's easy. It is the best value. It's been years since Chef Wolf has brought us a bread maker, and we all understand what an amazing experience it is to be able to have delicious bread. Listen, give me a loaf of great bread, a little cheese and wine, and I'm good. I'm good. And here are the color choices for the first time, whether you're going for the mint, you're going for the turquoise. This is the stainless. Yep, way out in the lead. Even a stainless steel housing to this unit. It's not plastic. The black one, the most limited, 900 or something like that left, and when they're sold out, we're not bringing any more in. So if any of these colors go, we're not bringing in more later in the day. And then here we have it available in the red. So and the thing about it was with the dough, you can make anything. What about a pizza? In Marion's book, I'm just going to grab the book because there's some of the recipes. There's so many amazing recipes in here. From I showed the oatmeal bread, the gluten-free bread, poppy seed bread, raspberry jam. Imagine making that snickerdoodle cake. Ooh, I love snickerdoodle cake. I mean, so the sky is the limit with the different things that you can make. Pumpernickel bread. Ooh, that's a good one. Moravian sugar cake. What's your favorite bread, Chef?
Well, I have a lot of favorite bread. Right now, I'm having a pound cake here. I love lemon pound cake. I use that to make a birthday cake at home, for example. It's so easy. I can make the cake whenever I want to. Put marmalade and cream in there, and then I put it on top, decorate it a little bit. It's so simple and so easy. Look at that. I don't even have to slice that off. So what I do maybe is put a little marmalade on top, and then a few strawberries, a little powdered sugar, and I am done. And I have a delicious birthday cake, all right? Let me get a little marmalade here.
And that would feed several people there because it's so high,
oh my
right?
God, if you come to any of our restaurants, that alone, you will spend probably $50 for it, for sure. You know, so like half of the...
You're right, Chef, because when you go for specialty cakes, right, which you do maybe for a lot of occasions, how much money do you spend on those when you're looking at, you know, half the price and you can buy it today? Or if you don't have the Hsn card, with that promotion, you can get the card today, apply the $40 towards the Today Special, and get it for $59.99. Always enjoying the extended return policy to the end of January. It looks good, Chef. And
I'm making a birthday cake for you, Bobby. When is your birthday?
Thank you. It's coming in November. It's not that far away.
Okay, perfect. Now look at that. This is like Mount Everest here for you. Look at that cake.
I would be all about that.
Totally homemade and so simple, so easy. See that?
Oh, yeah, and you can put it in a little gift box for me too, Chef.
Yeah, you put it in the gift box if you want to and bring it to somebody's home. Perfect, you know, good idea.
Yeah, because you get all 6 of the gift boxes plus the tissue. You get the tissue and you get the ribbon. Holy cow, so you're getting everything that you need. $99.95, item number 724615. Chef, I adore you.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Look at that, my panini. Look, you have to look at my panini. Get a close up here, next to it here.
Oh.
Look at that, how beautiful.
Yep, that's that yummy sandwich.
Look at that. Ooh, look at that. My God, you have that? It's
Okay, I'm on my way for that and my birthday cake. Chef, thank you so much. Adore you. And Chef will be back at 2 o'clock. And love to Marion also. Adore. And okay, for anybody out there, if you're on the fence, just please stay where you are. Just get it home. Enjoy the extended return policy. So I'll see everyone in a couple of days. But Lenny is coming up next with some great beauty gifts, starting with skin cosmetics. Have a great day.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments
with no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew,
a pair of funky boots for my sister,
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
Without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your Hsn card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Enjoy extra flex on beauty, fashion, and jewelry gifts all season long. Plus 12-month VIP financing on select items $3.99 and up. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the Hsn card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/hsncard or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.